What's going on there, my friend? Ricky Burrows here from rickyburrows.com. Alright, so we are continuing with part 3 for the 12 undeniable human needs. And these needs, these are absolutely 1000% undeniable needs that people have. And if you can fulfill any one of these needs, and if you can fulfill more than one of these needs, you will definitely get people to respond to you, to your on a personal level and on a business level. So let's get into it. So the ninth undeniable need that people have is tell them secrets. Tell them things that nobody else knows, and you will make people feel undeniably special. If you have a particular group of people, a team of people, a friend, a coworker, somebody you trust, and somebody you do business with, and you start telling them, hey, I got a secret I want to tell you. They're gonna feel like, oh yeah, I've been waiting to hear a secret. Like I haven't heard a secret in like a long time. People get really excited. It doesn't even matter like if you don't really get along with the person. Like if someone's like, hey, can I tell you a secret? Like you're gonna be lit up. But like this person wants to share information with me that nobody else knows. Like that makes me feel special. It's an undeniable human need. And if you have information that is absolutely going to blow their minds and help them on a personal level and help them on a spiritual level, on a uh, business level, financial level, if you have a secret and you want to share it with people so that it is strictly for their benefit, it fulfills one of the 12 undeniable, amazing needs. Okay, so let's talk about number 10, the 10th undeniable human need, and that is giving people a sense of power, giving them a feeling. Now, some people may feel shy. They may be like, whoa, I don't want to give people any kind of power. I don't want to give them any kind of sense of power. Well, really, do you want people to feel powerless like throughout their whole life? Do you want them to feel like, well, no, I don't really want them to feel like that? Well, then give them a sense of power. You can't go back and forth with it. If you take metal and you bend it back and forth, it's just going to snap. Your mindset is just going to snap. If you go back and forth all the time with all sorts of things, you're going to isolate yourself and you're going to go crazy. So, when you give people a um, a a regulated amount of power so that they feel like they can contribute to to being in control of their own life. You want to give people that sense of like they can have control over their own life because nobody else nobody else has that kind of power. You and you alone have the power to actually make decisions, to get results, to get from where you'd like to be, compared to where you are. So if you want to get to a certain place, you have the power to actually get to that place. There's really no other way to explain it, and the only other way to get from where you want to be compared to where you are is by simply modeling what other people do. And it really is that simple. And it shouldn't be overcomplicated. A lot of things in this world are not complicated. You want food, you plant seed in the ground, you water it, you let the sunlight hit it, you keep, the hogs in Texas from like trying to dig it up, you eat all the seed, you take care of the hog problem, and then the food will grow. There's a lot of simple things in this life. And as long as you consistently keep things simple, you will be given a regulated amount of power to do the things that you want to do. eat really healthy, travel the world, help other people, discover like your true, genuine purpose in this life, and that is to, honestly, it's to convert souls to righteousness, and it's not to mislead or misguide anybody. Because the only other path is self-destruction. Like if you have righteousness in your thinking, you start loving people. You start caring about other people. You start thinking that the things that are just greater than this world, greater than myself, greater than the power of money, you become so valuable, right? So if you give people a sense of power, then that fulfills an undeniable human need. So let's talk about the 11th undeniable need. Now, we do this unconsciously. We actually do this so much throughout the day that we don't even realize that we're doing it, but it is, in fact, an undeniable human need. Offer a scapegoat. When you offer a scapegoat, that means the blame is not on you, it's on somebody else. So when you say, well, for instance, in the world of network marketing, and especially on the internet, people just suck at like making money on the internet. They just suck at doing it. And the reason why a lot of people suck at doing it is because there are companies, and he's like, he just said suck on his, and he said it again. But the reason why that people suck at making money on the internet is because these companies are actually telling them to um, go to all your friends on Facebook and then just put the company link inside the comments without building any kind of rapport with them. It's just like this nonsense where you just like you spam it out there. Terrible, terrible way of terrible marketing, terrible strategy, no rapport, no relationship building, no nothing. And but companies are actually teaching this. They're doing a terrible job at raising people up from the ground up. And they're like, no wonder why people can't make money on the internet, because their strategy is horrible. So, or, you got some people who still to this day will tell you, make a list of your friends and family on, from the contacts in your phone. If you've been following the strategies from your company and you're not getting any results, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, it ain't your fault. It's the company's fault. See, I just offered you a scapegoat. It ain't your fault. It's not your fault. Ain't, not, whatever. It's not your fault. It's the company's fault. It's not your fault. It's someone else's fault. And especially if you're following step-by-step instructions and doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, to the letter. If you change it, you make variations, if you do things differently, yeah, it's not the company. Then it goes back down to you are the problem. But if you are following instructions and if you are actually doing what other people are telling you to do, there is a scapegoat. It's somebody else's problem, somebody else's fault. So one of the 12 undeniable human needs, offer a scapegoat. When things are not going right and there's clearly a problem and you don't know what the problem is, it's because you're listening to bad advice. You're getting bad network marketing advice. You're getting horrible spiritual advice. You're getting bad marital advice from people who don't understand relationships, period. And, you model what other people do, you're going to get their results. It's just plain and simple. You take marriage counseling from people who have been divorced 3 or 4 times. No wonder why people can't get along. Okay. So then the 12th undeniable human need. 12th one is you calm somebody's fears and you calm their doubts. So, a lot of people, when they get into the industry of network marketing, affiliate marketing, making money on the internet, whatever, it could be, talking on stage. It could be, getting in front of a video camera and making a video. People, they have that fear that, like, they would rather puke, than get on like a Facebook Live and start talking. Like they like even like even like self-made millionaires. Like Mike Dillard has like come right out and says like I would rather puke than get on a Facebook Live. This like the idea just horrifies me. And I paraphrased the last part, but like he came across as like saying like getting in front of the camera is just like really not his forte, and it stems from his mindset. Like he just does not like to do those things. But if there was a way to calm fear, calm the doubt, like for example, like when you get in front of the camera, like look, I got a hat on that ain't on all the way. I got my jackets back there. I got my niece's. I can't figure out which hand my hand is. So like my niece's toys are back here. All that. I'm tired. I got out of work. I'm making a video. It's 11, almost midnight right now. But I'm not scared of the camera. It's because the quality of the content, the what you're saying, how you're saying it, knowing your audience, knowing what it is, like what they want to watch. They're looking for the content. They can deal with all this little stuff. But if you can deliver, if you can give them exactly what they actually want to listen to, then none of these things matter. None of them matters. And when you challenge that, and when you gotta challenge your fear. You gotta challenge your doubt. There was a point in my life where I had to make a decision where I was like, I was either going to believe in God or I was not going to believe in God. So I challenged the book. I say, okay, I challenge what this book says. I challenge the belief to believe in it, and I have chosen to believe in it. Just that simple. You challenge what you're afraid of, you challenge your doubt, and then you prove exactly what the end result is. It's really that simple. So go ahead. If and maybe you just need that help. Maybe you need the help of a mentor to help guide you, to pour into you, to see, when people get involved in like a system that's like is really hypey. I see hype and I get irritated. I like facts. I like to stick to what's natural, what's normal, what works. I cannot stand the hype, fast talking, the advertisement that's like super super fast and is really trying to grab my attention. It's like it does not work with me. No, it doesn't. I like things that are real. I like things that are genuine, and I like it when I can relate and connect with the message that's behind it. If people try to pitch me, if they try to like sell something, if they're trying to spit out a whole bunch of words and they're barking their business all over me, it's just like I'm not gonna respond to that. No way. But I respond to um, genuine people, real, real things. So if you're looking for a mentor, you're looking for a community, you're looking for some kind of system that that's walking away from the strategies. Deadbeat strategies. You're I'm walking away from it. This just isn't working. I remember having a conversation with a woman who was like saying that She had been following her company's instructions for 6 months. She wants to hit $10,000 in a month, and she's not making any money. And just trying to talk to this woman, I could clearly see that, like, she wants, like, she's tenacious. She really wants to get this done. And I said, do you want to chat about this? You want to talk about this? And it really didn't. It didn't go anywhere. It didn't go further, because I think she still believes that if she just does what this other company does, she's gonna make $10,000 a month. It's like, you can make $10,000 a month. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to kill yourself constantly to do all this stuff. You can make 100 grand. You can make 100 grand in a month. You can. You just have to sell $1,000, $1,500 product to 100 people. Get $1,000 commission. Or you sell $100, $150 product, get $100 commission to 1,000 people. You think you can't find 1,000 people on the internet? You ain't gonna do it through spamming. That's what you gotta do. So that is it. That is the 12 undeniable human needs. These needs, if you can fulfill them, they will work wonders. You will make impact. You will make an impact. People will take notes from what you say. They will implement the strategies. They will think about what you say. You don't have to be perfect. You don't. You just have to get started. You have to challenge each one of these undeniable human needs. Go ahead and watch the other part 1, part 2 of the undeniable human needs, and you will see that people that these needs have not changed for thousands of years. Businesses and relationships, kings and countries and communities, families, churches, you have all of these people revolving their decision making, their friendship building based on these needs. You want to learn how to be a part of a clique? Fulfill a couple of these needs. You want to make a couple grand? Help somebody get to these needs. Look at these needs. Say, that person has got an undeniable human need, and I know how to help them get there. They will pay you so much money just to get to that point. So if you help somebody, you tell them secrets, you give them a sense of power, you offer a scapegoat, or you calm their fears and their doubts, they're gonna stick with you. They're gonna give you. They're gonna give back to you. All right, my name is Ricky Burrows from rickyburrows.com. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. There's a couple other links in the description below. Get yourself in contact with me. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to chat with you, and so that we can connect and I can help. I can figure out what it is that you really need to get started in your business, to take your business to the next level, to give you the training on where you need to be going. Okay? So go ahead and click on the link below, and I will see you on the next video. And I look forward to interacting with you in the comments. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you later. And one more thing, as always, the living God cares for you.